As a mother of 8 children, I find it alarming that after 2 decades of education, our children lack the basic foundational skills required to live as healthy, contributing adults. We need to get back to basics, and as parents, we need to lead the way in reteaching our children because our education system are not forming our children before they become susceptible to propaganda and false fulfillment. We need to teach the basics. We need to reteach our children, how to say sir and ma'am to avoid gender confusion. We need to reteach our children a healthy respect for authority. We need to teach our children the basic manners, eye contact, and just basic politeness. I think that is now gone. We need to reteach our children that everyone is equal, but we are born either male or female, and that there's no need to blur the definition as a social construct to fit the narrative. We need to reteach our children objective truth, that there is a right or wrong, and it's not confusing or gray. We need to reteach our children that the world does not revolve around them, so they don't grow up entitled and fall into the trap of self-absorbed selfies and this victim mentality that leads to anxiety and stress. We need to reteach our children patriotism for our country and not deny the hard lessons from history so we can learn from them. We need to reteach our children the importance of self-discipline, excellence, and that we have a duty to develop our potential so we can contribute good to society. That is a duty. We need to reteach our children the value of hard work and self-sacrifice and the redemptive aspect of work that challenges us, and let them know that life is not fair, that we have to fight for life. We need to reteach our children about God, a God that is to be feared, but also a God who loves us unconditionally. We need to reteach our children the basic foundation of life so they can grow up as confident, respectful adults who won't cower down during hard times. We are back to basics, and it is up to us, mothers and fathers, to lead the way in redeeming our education system, not as just mere information, but the formation of our children.